Hello everyone. Today we are going to present our project is title of government intervention in the market. So we choose the case study topic is the impact of minimum wage law in Malaysia. My name is Kwe Wei Xiang and this is our team members. So today I will present our case study about minimum wage. The effective date is January 1, 2014 and it covers both local and foreign workers in Peninsular Malaysia. Without government intervention, the labor market finds its own balance. The equilibrium wage is 1,200 ringgit per month and the equilibrium quantity is 60,000 workers. At this wage, the number of people who want to work exactly equal the number of jobs available. However, the government thinks 1,200 ringgit is too low, so they set a minimum wage which is a price floor at 1,500 ringgits per month. This is 300 ringgits above the equilibrium. So in supply side, more people are willing to work, which is 70,000 workers, and in demand side, employees find labor more expensive, so they only offer 40,000 jobs. The gap is 30,000 excess workers that unemployment in economics is binding price floor above equilibrium creates a surplus. Here, the surplus is surplus labor, such as unemployment.
The question asks, what is the back action the government shall take to assist the employer worker? First, invest in education and training programs. This help unskilled workers upgrade their skill and move to sector where minimum wage is not a barrier. Second, give wage subsidy to employer. The government can cover part of the labor cost, so firms can afford to hire while workers still receive 1,500 ringgit. Third, use fiscal policy to stimulate demands. For example, infrastructure projects create new jobs and absorb the surplus of workers. This policy tackles the root of the problem without removing the wage protection itself. Now let's explain question B using the diagram. The supply curve slopes outward as wages rise. More people want to work. The demand curve slopes downward when wages are higher. Employers hire fewer workers. At the equilibrium, wages is 1,200 ringgit and quantity is 60,000. When the price floor is set at 1,500 ringgit, quantity moves to uh, 70,000, but demand falls to 40,000. The difference is actually 30,000 workers. This is the excess supply of employment created by the minimum wages. So, while some workers benefit from higher pay, others lose their job because the market cannot clear.
So let us go to question C. Why does the government impose a price floor? Explain three reasons. Okay, first, they need to protect workers from exploitation, ensure fair compensation for labor, prevents employees from paying unsustainable blind low rates, especially crucial for low-skilled workers to meet basic living standards. Next is alleviate poverty and reduce inequality. By increased disposable income for low wages earners, they enable purchase for essentials like food, shelter, and clothing. Then it will narrow the gap between the high income and low income groups. The last reason is boost motivation and productivity. By having the higher wage, then we will get a higher job satisfaction, and we will get lower absenteeism and increase effort, and we will get higher firm productivity and have long-term economic growth in Malaysia. This is all of us. Thank you.